What's up, YouTube? Deaddraw here. We're here with
Cody, Great Value Aquaman, what's up?
and how'd you do today?
X01, so not technically perfect, but got first place, so that works out.
Yep, for sure. And what were you playing?
Rogue deck, legit. I'm the only person playing Gouki today. I don't know why.
I expected more.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Alrighty, so let's just get into it.
Okay, yeah, I won't get into too much details with ratios and stuff. You play 2 of the 1 because you need to have one in your deck, 2 of the 2 because you need to search it, 2 of the 3. This card's good at 3 because this is one of the best ones you want to start the combo with. 3 of the 4, you obviously have to play 3. This is the best extender. This says just I was playing just this and not this, but you end up needing both if you want to do the perfect link combo that ends up with extra linking them.
Yeah.
Cerberus, Goblin, Phoenix, and Trigate. You need to have this as well, and raw drawing 1 to 2 monsters guarantees the combo, so you need to play that stuff. That's all the Gouki. Like I said, 3rd Twist Cobra is good, but it's whatever. Honestly, I didn't test this deck at all. I just put it together. Ash Blossom, you need to play it. And then the 3 Ghost Ogre. This card's terrible, but I don't know. I have like 25 good cards and then a lot of space. And then Effect Baylor. I am terrified of Altergeist because that deck is ignorant, even though I extra link people every game today. I hate Altergeist, and this card's the only hand trap that's good against them. Okay. 3 Junk Forward. I'm playing Strike Blade. This card kind of conflicts sometimes with Strike Blade, but like depending on how you stagger your starting play, it's really good to play both this and the Strike Blade engine. Now, the Strike Blade engine is really good for baiting out hand traps with the Zold, and then using the Strike Blade engine while you have just a Zold, nothing else. And you can keep pushing like that. Like I beat a lot of people today because I made a Zold without using Hornet Bit yet, and then I comboed off with Hornet Bit. I played this, just another extender. You can play more copies, but I'm playing 41 already. And then Ibli. I raw drew this maybe 4 or 5 times today, and then the only difference between that and a standard combo is if you have the 2 Warrior open plus a 1 extender, your combo doesn't change whatsoever. So you do the exact same thing even if you draw Ibli. So if a Gouki player tells you they drew this and they brick because of it, they're lying. And then the equips you need to play for thing. I thought I was cool because I was playing Axe of Fools, and then a bunch of deck profiles came out and they're like, hey, check out this crazy card. And I'm like, well, I'm not cool anymore. And then the Strike Blade stuff. Hornet Bit, this card's okay. It was like bad instant fusion for me quite often, but it ended up being pretty good after your opponent blows through your board. This card ends up being like really strong because you have no follow-up except when you do like the extra deck Sky Striker card in this, and then 2 engages. I had 3. Honestly, this card's terrible. It's not worth the price in this deck. In a pure thing, it's different. This card was terrible. I kept drawing this after comboing off. And then the theory is if you're comboing off, then you don't need it.
Yeah.
But the idea is you want to draw one of your 9 hand traps. Speaking of hand traps, I don't like them. You play 1-ofs, Rhoda. This is like thing you play 2 of, but yeah, those people normally don't get first. Soul Charge. This card's also terrible. I hate this card. I only played this under the theory that more people were going to be playing Gouki. Nobody did, and I wanted this solely for going second because if I get extra linked and you do the combo properly, chances are Firewall or a big link is in your graveyard. I want to be able to Monster Born your Firewall, use those zones, make a link, and then make a game shot with Firewall, and that's like the one way to break the lock.
Okay.
And then Soul Charge is ignorant. And then these were evenlies. I played a playset of evenlies, but then honestly, I don't have a good answer for you. I wanted more Warrior stuff, and I decided to play Sky Strikers, and that stuff's bad. So this is good. Okay, I guess I'll grab some side deck first.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, side deck. Droll Lockbird. I play 9 hand traps, and then quite often I would be swapping hand traps for just better hand traps because like you play the generic stuff that's good, and then you play Drolls that are like very specific. In certain matchups, this is a blowout, so obviously you want to play it. I ended a True Draco player's turn because I activated Droll, so I guess I outskilled him. I don't know. That's side deck. Okay, so my Spice. I was hounding for this card. Now, I actually did play this. I sided it in because I played my buddy, who is also XO, and I helped him build his deck, so I knew he had Sphere Modes. I knew he'd bring them in, so I tried to scum him, and he didn't draw it, so I felt really bad. Prohibitions. Okay, so like, I have to give a shout out to a guy here. Me and him aren't bestest friends, but this dude Raz was playing this card in his deck, and it was bad, But I was like, wait, that card's good. So then I decided to try it out because this card's hilarious against spirals.
Yeah.
If you just activate this and call Super Agent, you brick like 15 cards in their deck. Even if they summon Double Helix, because of the rulings, you can't activate Double Helix effect. So you just do this, and then they just struggle to do anything. They can't Spiral Agent pop. They can't tough anything. If they summon tough, they can't attack or activate effects. So it just bricks their whole deck. And also, I sided this in. I didn't play any spirals today, but I sided this in and this. And I tried to metagame everybody because I'd start my combo and be like, Ghost Reaper. And I keep this in case they had Sphere. Or I do this and call evenly matched.
Okay.
Yeah, but like every single time I got unopposed, I set up the board that I couldn't be targeted, couldn't be destroyed by card effects, couldn't be destroyed by battle, and Trigate, so it didn't matter. One Twin Twister. I played more copies, but this card's funny, so I just took it out. Evenlies are good. Yeah, good card.
I mean, yeah.
Every single time I had this in my hand, I think 4 out of 5 games, it was brick. It didn't do anything because they just had the out. Like Hextia stopped it, or I couldn't combo off afterwards. So, and then Red Reboot. This card should be banned. It's worse than Soul Charge. And then Solemn Judgment, because I didn't really have anything for going first, and then I started playing stuff like Prohibition, and so I started playing just that stuff. And I kept doing Nightmare combo, drawing like 4 or 5 cards, and then seeing this, and then blowing people up with that. Yeah, I wish I had some spice for you, but besides Wing Dragon Raw, there's literally nothing. This thing, you have to play. You play 9 hand traps, 6 of them can be half an Invoker. That came up all the time. You need to play this for the combo. You need to play this because you can search level 1 to end the combo. So then when you link Rainbow. You play this because you can do the Spell Striker stuff. Like one of the ways I had to start one of the combos for Azul today, I had to do this thing, searching this thing, or searching this thing, make Kagari, get this thing back, make another token, tribute this for Bear Hug, and then I made Azul, and then that's how I extra link somebody.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, that game I did that. I got Impermanenced and Ash, and then I extra linked him.
Wow.
And that was solely because I played Bear Hug and this stuff.
Wow.
And then the 2 Azul you need to play because people. Okay, pro tip: if you guys are playing against this deck, never Impermanence or Veiler on summon. Wait for them to summon from deck because I beat 2 players today because I went summon. They went Chain Link 4 Veiler or Impermanence. They blanket negate the effect. I'm like, okay, activate Hornet Pit, make a second Isolde, extra link. So wait for the summon of the deck. You have to play Cerberus for the combo. Goblin. This is a Stepping Stone. This turns into a Mermaid. Okay. This is whatever. This card I only ever summoned after turn 1 to try to break a board when I already established extra link. Or like if I'm grinding, like you don't grind with this deck. Trigate, Firewall, you have to play it. Borreload, I didn't summon this once today. Griffin, I summoned this once and it didn't matter. You don't need to play this.
Any shoutouts, man?
Shout out to Winnipeg crew. Shout out to Mark. Have to give him a shout out. Everyone else, you probably know your names, but yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.